guys, this video is a new sort of series that I'm thinking of doing, where I do a sort of look back at some stuff from like my childhood and like adolescence and that, and well, early in that even sometimes, and sort of process what it means to, you know, like that stuff now. So the main reason that I came up with this idea was because I saw The Matrix last week, and it gave me a lot of thoughts as to how it sort of has aged in a lot of ways. So here we go. Obviously, The Matrix has not aged terribly well in a lot of ways. The whole thing about using humans as batteries, that's poor science. There's a whole load of stuff to do with like computers and phones and all that stuff, all the old discs and stuff, really out of date by now, and they're meant to be in the future, so all sorts of weird stuff. Me and my girlfriend really laughed a bit when they kept on getting the flip phones out, or the phones where you flip the little thing down, and it was funny. I did notice the tinting a lot more in this screening that we went to than I had before. Obviously, The Matrix itself is tinted green, and the real world is tinted blue, and the simulations and that aren't part of the Matrix, they're just either tinted yellow or not tinted at all. They're really clean, and that's still a really clever bit of filmmaking, and I really enjoyed it, and it was good on that front. The music was so cliche 90s, so cliche 90s, but it was actually the sort of music that I liked over the course of the last 15 years or so, so it works for me still. It's a little bit more cliche than I like, but I'm fine with it, to be honest. I've liked a lot more of the Wachowski stuff since this, but like it didn't really occur to me until I was getting into them a bit more that they were the ones who did this, so there's a lot of cool stuff. I still think that this sort of styling is really weird, like the whole all leather. That was A lot of the other special effects are still really good for the time, like the whole bullet time, the whole jumping between the Matrix and stuff. That was cool. The robots are a little bit like extra CG in that sort of old way. We've got better CG now, but one thing that I realised during this one that I must have forgotten during the sort of 10 years or whatever since I had first watched the film was the bit where the agent, Mr. Smith, or Agent Smith, whatever I want to call him, he really, you know, the bit where he takes off his earpiece and takes off his sunglasses and he's like, I hate this place, I need to get out of here. And it just occurred to me during the screening, and I think I must have realised it at the time when I first watched it, he wants the exact same thing as the heroes do. They all want out of the Matrix, and it just makes him that much better of a villain. It's cool. Also, it really works really well the way that they kind of imply that it maybe wasn't the robots and the AI that actually started the war. Are the humans actually the bad guys? We don't know. Technically, we know that the robots are the antagonists, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're completely in the wrong. I think that's all I really have to say about The Matrix. Let me know in the comments down below what you have thought of in the sort of, 20 years that The Matrix has been out. I would love to know. Let me know down there. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails down below to see other videos by me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.